Hi everyone, New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and today I'm going to do a get ready with me video for Valentine's Day. So this is my dress, and let's go ahead and get started with the makeup. That was loud. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. And give this video a like and let me know in the comment section below. So we're going to go ahead and do a get ready with me for Valentine's Day. You saw my dress. It's very subdued. It's a soft pink dress with some sparkles. All right, so on top of that, while we're getting ready, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my book, the PBI Case Files. So it's actually a series. And also let you know, I just signed up and I decided to become an Avon representative because I do makeup all the time. So I will be doing all kinds of makeup on this channel, but Avon will be one of them too, and I'll probably do some comparisons between the two products and things like that. So if you're interested, check out my online store in the video description below, as well as if you want to join me, all my makeup friends. Right now, it's free to join the team. So come and join my team and let's do this together. All right, so that's for a limited time. I don't know how long they're going to do that. I just signed up for it. So right now, I don't have I'm just going to use what I've got. I'm going to try to use up some of the material that I've got. So moisturizer is always good, right? I'm kind of excited about this look because I haven't tried it prior to doing it. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. But those of you that know me know I like really jazzy, bright eyes with a lot of work around the eyes, a lot of energy and color around my eyes. So it'll definitely be a colorful look with the eyes. The rest of the face will probably be pretty normal. All right, so the moisturizer's in. And I used my setting spray, pre-setting spray, and I'll use that again at the end. Now, I thought about doing like a dewy look. I don't know, for those of you that saw my BoxyCharm video, I got this, but I'm not super sold on that look, on that dewy look. How about you? Do you like the dewy look, or do you prefer less dew, more natural? I get the shiny piece, and I use shiny piece with the highlighters. In fact, I've been using highlighters lately, and I've been loving it. I never used to use highlighters, but now I am. This is that lip line corrector that I got, the QMS lip line corrector that I got from Medi Cosmetics from my BoxyCharm box. So in case you're wondering, I've been using that for a couple weeks now. I haven't seen any major improvement or any major unimprovement either. So I guess it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the money that you're spending on it, but we shall see. All right, so I'm going to put some foundation on. Believe it or not, my face isn't as red as it normally is, and I am not wearing foundation today, so I'm pretty shocked. All right. Tricks of a YouTuber that's been doing it for a while. Have your cleaning supplies right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and blend in the foundation. I use, for this CoverGirl plus Olay mixture, which is simply Ageless Hyaluronic Complex Vitamin C 3-in-1 foundation, I use the color Creamy Natural. I've got very light skin. with redness, and it covers pretty well. So if you have light skin with a lot of redness, then it's a good coverage. I'm going to be trying meringue with Avon. It's coming in my next order. I just ordered. Super excited. There's a new palette coming too. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do the eyes. Now, well, the lip lotion is moving in. That stuff. All right, so let's get started with the eyes. Kind of up in the air about what colors I'm going to use, but I am going to use, I'm torn. I like my storybook collection, which I got in the BoxyCharm 2 months ago, maybe. Look at those colors. Really nice colors. I'm thinking about a blue and a pink or red with this one. Then I have the Celestial Thunder, also got it in a BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is really great for that. And I was also thinking maybe doing an anti-Valentine's look, but I'm all for love. I'm a romance author, so I've got to be all for love. So this would make a really good anti-Valentine's Day look. I've been doing Tarte, but Tarte is too subdued right now for a Valentine's Day look. I want more color. And that clay palette is all browns and neutrals. I did think about this one, but I think they're a little too subtle. And the color, the pigments, this is Euphoria. And then, of course, I have this one, which has always been my go-to, but I don't know who created it because there's no labeling. But I do love this palette. But I think I'm going to stick with Storybook as I'm working through the color schemes and the color story. I think I'm going to stick with Storybook Cosmetics. This one. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm going to start out with, I think I'm going to do a red and pink on the outside and then a blue on the inside, kind of enhance my eyes. I've done similar looks like that before, and I think they look really good as far as bringing out the blue in my eyes. And so if we are going out for a nice date, it's nice to throw some, accentuate our positives, right? And my eyes have always been very positive. So let's start with that. Just pulling out my brushes. I think I would have those ready. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with all around color. I think we're gonna go with, let's do a Briar Rose. Let's do the Briar Rose. We're gonna do this color right here. In fact, I'm not doing all around color, in fact, because it is kind of very peachy. So I'm going to, which goes along with my dress. So I'm just going to do that around the upper crease of my eyes. Now, please, if I'm using the wrong terminology, let me know in the comment section below. I am not a makeup artist, but I love doing makeup. And so I figure it's part of my life, and this channel is about my life. So here we are. We are doing makeup. All right, so I use Briar Rose on the outside, just kind of accentuate the crease. So I did it on the crease. And then I'm going to, decisions. I think I'm going to use Enchanted, this color right here. Oh, you can't see it. Enchanted. I'm going to do that on my upper eye by my brow to kind of give it some sparkle. Oh, yeah. That gives it a little sparkle. Oh yeah, so that gives a lot of sparkle up there. I'm hoping you can see this. You definitely see it right here. There's a lot of sparkle, and then there's that. Enchanted. And then for the inner part, I think I'll do Woodland, the inner upper. Yeah, that's a good color. Woodland's good. The inner all the way down, I think. And Woodland is this color right here. It's more of a nude color. sticking with the same color scheme, I'm just putting the inner right, or putting woodland right there on the inside here. And then I've got I've got the middle open still. So I've got the middle open. So I've got the outer crease with the briar rose, the inner crease with the woodland, and the enchanted on the upper eye towards the brow. And now I'm going to put in some blue to bring out the blue. So we got a very pink blue look. Not your typical Valentine's Day look, but I'm not your typical gal. So we'll go with that. All right, so I am going to go with Prince, which is very, very dark blue. And let's see how that looks. And I may have to lighten it with Castle or Fairies. But I'm going to go with, you know what? Actually, no, I'm going to go with Prince on the outside to kind of highlight my wings. Hold on. Yeah, that looks good. This is multicolored. Yeah, but I like that. So Prince is going on the outside, just on the tip. So right. Anybody else open their mouth when they're putting on eyeshadow? I do. It's so funny looking. I'm always like, ah. Okay, and then I'm going to do Fairies on the inside right here, or on the middle to kind of brighten up the lid. And see how that looks. That kind of looks cool. I remember a long time ago, back in like the 80s, 90s, it was a big taboo not to wear pink and blue. Now it's like very popular for some reason. It always goes back and forth like that, right? So a little bit more prints on the sides. We want the blue to pop, but it doesn't have to be the primary look or primary color of the look. All right, so I really kind of like that. That actually looks pretty good. What do you think? I like that kind of blends the colors together. It's not too wild and crazy, but it's not too unwild and crazy. So I did promise we talk a little bit about my book while we're doing this. So while we're finishing my makeup, I better start talking about my book a little bit. So PBI Case Files. If you've read the PBI Case Files, and I'm using Two-Faced Two Night Stand for the base of my lips. All right. And so if you've read this series, it's basically about this team, this government agency that basically handles all paranormal affairs. And they're partnered with the Alien Bureau of Investigation, where they handle all alien affairs. But alien and paranormal kind of join together because the aliens in this series created the paranormal creatures. And so there's a lot of going back and forth between the two series. And agencies, and this agency works directly with the United States government as an agency, and it's run by a demigoddess named Karma, and she recruits humans and paranormal creatures to work together to solve these cases. And every episode, it's written like a television series, so every single episode, the characters solve a crime, whether it's paranormal in nature or they discover it's not paranormal in nature. All right, I'm going to put some highlighter on because it's a going out look. So C8, I'm doing the highlighter. So I think it's really fun how that series works, because every series is a new paranormal case file, and usually I'll take things from the news and I'll bring it in. So there is a plane that goes missing that's lost over the Pacific Ocean, kind of reminiscent of the Malaysia 370, I think it was. And then there is remember that bath salt incident in Florida? But one of the cases involves wendigos that that basically are attacking people eating human flesh, and that's becoming that they're using the excuse of bath salts as a way to cover it up as they find the bad guys and bring them to justice. And okay, so that is a highlighter. I love the way the highlighter, I never used to use highlighters, but for one reason or another, I started using highlighters. I love the way they look now, so I'm super excited about that. I think the eyes need a little bit more, so I put a little bit more color around this. So this is the first 4 episodes. You can buy them separately or you can buy them together. And in the first 4 episodes, you've got the first case. It shows the Amazons against the vampires and why the Amazons hate the vampires, and it brings in the 2 humans who are joining this team. And then it shows you all of the people on the team. And then the second case is Outbreak, where I'm talking about the virus, the wendigos, the virus that makes people eat human flesh, zombies, right? And then the third case is Lost Plane, which is similar to the plane missing, the Malaysia 370. And then the fourth case is Justice Driven, where one of the humans are actually kidnapped along with the vampire and the Amazons, and they make their play for this human who is actually falling in love with the vampire. So they're making their play for this human, and yeah, lots of crazy drama. And so there's love, there's romance, there's action, there's adventure. It's really just all around a really great series. And I never take you past the bedroom door with the romance. So this is actually a book that can be read by a lot of different ages, and a lot of different ages have read it. So it's a lot of fun. I have number 6 coming out shortly. Number 5 is Remote Paranoia, which is actually available by itself. It's not in a set. But number 5 was actually part of a set originally published that actually hit New York Times bestseller. So number 5 was one of the books in that set that hit New York Times bestseller. So exciting stuff. And then number 6 is coming out after I finish River's Fire, which will be coming out shortly. And then the second book for the Demon Ascension series. The first book is Father Made Me Do It. I'll tell you about that in another video, because there's some really great news about that. I can't wait to share it, but I'm going to wait till everything's finalized before I come out and say, oh, look at this. And then number 6 for the PBI Case Files will be coming out. But this is a lot of reading if you want to get caught up and read 1 through 5 before number 6 comes out in about 4 or 5 months. So check it out on Amazon. I'll link it up in my video description below. You can check out any one of my books on my Amazon shop there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take Castle, which is a color I haven't used. I'm going to do it on the bottom so that I can get a little color down here before. And please bear with me. Like I said, this is like a brand new look I just came up with on this video with you. So you were helping me with the creation. I think it came out pretty darn good. All right, so under the eyes. So we're just basically adding a little blue under the eyes. This one's done. You can see the difference between the two. It's a very subtle difference, but up close, it's actually very, very playful. All right, now I'm gonna just put on my eyeliner, my mascara, and darken up my lips, and my look is done. I made it. I made it through talking about my book. If you read this, let me know. I really would love to hear what you think about it. And if you try this look or something similar to this, let me know. If you're doing it on YouTube, put the link to the video below so that we can check it out. But really what I did was, it was all about taking a little, accenting the blue on the corners. You'll see here, there's a blue accent here. And then lightening up the blue here so it brings out my eyes, and then doing the pinks around and then the blue underneath. So let's see how it looks with a little foundation, or a little, oh, by the way, this is me talking to you, and it was less than 20 minutes for this look. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so well, it's 20, we're at 21 minutes now. So yeah, we're doing really good. So let me put on some eyeliner, and I will do some eyeliner and some mascara. Just put this up. I don't want to go off screen for you, so here we go. That's better. And in case you're wondering, the eyeliner I'm using is also, oh, it's from CoverGirl. It's just liquid liner. And we're just doing a really subtle line. I'm not doing any wings or anything like that. Honestly, I want the color to pop more than the liner. A little mascara and darken my, see, I want the color to pop more than the liner, so that's kind of where I'm going for that. And let's put on some mascara, CoverGirl Falsies, or Maybelline Falsies. Just I could actually probably do a little bit more color on the bottom lid here. Let me try that. Oh, up close, it looks really great. I'm hoping that I can get up close and show you what it looks like here in just a second. Okay, so let me just put a little bit more color on that bottom eye line. By the way, when you do this, after you put on the eyeliner and the mascara, it can actually help you to clean any shaky lines. The small tricks we learn, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you up close here in just 1 minute. I just want to put on the finishing touches. We're going to put a little bit more prints in the corner. We want that to pop. We want to keep the brightness in the center. If I had just built this up when I did it, it wouldn't be an issue right now. So lesson learned. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that looks good. All right. And then we're going to darken up the lips, as my daughter likes to call them. Lips. She calls lipstick lips. Remember, we already put the we already put this color on for sparkles. Now we're just darkening it up with some red. And you can do lip liner if you want. I like the shape of my lips. I like the natural shape, so I don't usually use lip liner, but sometimes I do. Tonight, I'm not going to. This is Lip Duo with LA Color. Okay, so let me come up close, close my eyes, so pardon any pores. All right, I hope you got that. Okay, so that is my Valentine's Day look. It's a little subdued. I've seen some really awesome, wild looking Valentine's Day looks, but you know, I'm a 44-year-old mom. My husband and I have been together for 15 years. I figure a simple look like this with, you know, a little bit more pop than normal is perfectly appropriate and flirty, a little flirty and a little fun. So I thought it would be fun. So thank you so much for joining me as I got ready today with this Valentine's Day look. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. No, I wanted that to stick out like that. Okay, so let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my books on Amazon. I will link them up in the video description below for some great fun reading. There's romance, paranormal romance, sci-fi romance, and a little mystery, paranormal mystery. So I'm sure you'll love them if you love those topics. All right, so thanks so much for being part of the Brumfield Believer family. If you are subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. If you are not, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. Really appreciate that. I really, from the bottom of my heart, we're growing so fast, and it's because of you, all of you watching these videos, that we are moving in the direction we're moving. So thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate it. Like this video, comment down below if you like this look and this video. Please share it out with others. That's better. If you like this video and this look, please share it out with others and share my channel. Help us grow. Sharing is caring. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield. And thanks for escaping in the paranormal with me on the PBI Case Files and getting ready for Valentine's Day. Y'all have a great day. Bye.